God damn it. Where? Whoa! Where am I? Who am I? Space Marines. Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. It's been like 2 weeks. After the silliness in the classroom with Machina being stupid, as usual, oh yeah, wasn't Yuji fucking talking to principal, the principal, you know, I, 2 hours after my classmate's supremely vulgar conversation, I returned to the school with Chizuru. Currently, I'm receiving a hospitable cup of coffee in her office. Okay, well, I was close. Did you really even need a bodyguard today? No, yeah, that's it. That's it. I remember now. Okay, we're good. Everything's coming back into place.
まあそうね。結果的には必要なかったのかもしれないけど、あなたがいてくれたことで少しは格好がついたというところかしら。
I guess it's nice to have an intimidating presence around no matter what.
この年で独り身だと何かと考える人も多くてね。話し合いのテーマとは別の方向に会話を持ち込もうとするインタビューも多いし。
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see why she's unmarried. To be honest with you, she's a nice woman. She's attractive. You know, I'll never understand it. So you wanted to walk into a studio with a young man in tow for the sake of your image. That's fucking great.
ありていに言っちゃえばそういうことになるのかな。
You know, buying men just to show off like a new handbag, huh? Must be nice, living at the top.
あなたまでそういうこと言う？はい、もういい。
Thanks. Quite the fragrant cup of coffee. I was wondering if that was actually a typo, but she didn't sound like it was a typo. And then oh. Well, what's wrong?
コーヒーです。ちょっといい感じだけじゃない。どうしてあなたはそうやって意地の悪いことばかり言うの？
Was that like, did you accidentally slur it, or were you trying to be cute? Maybe if you got the marbles out of your damn mouth, people wouldn't take you for a pushover and ask you rude questions on live television. Just a thought.
このふにゃふにゃ生まれつきです。あなたにはちゃんとお給金を払っているんだから、もっと雇用主を敬いなさい。
Oh fuck, I'm getting paid? Shit. God damn it. Oh, please excuse my impoliteness, mistress. Good God. Whatever am I gonna do with this young lady? True enough, my escort today, brain duty brain today, was compensated at a fair wage, but that naturally passed through the company, meaning Ichigaya, JB, and the taxman all got their cut. Are you fucking serious? That's bullshit. That is straight bullshit. I did the work. I should get all the money. I don't even care. So my actual take-home pay amounted to a mere 2,500 yen for a full day's work. That is stupid. Only 25 bucks? Oh, God. Of course, Chizuru is a friend, so the money isn't a big deal. I wouldn't have objected to doing the job for free, but as a professional, I'm contractually obligated to pick up whatever money I can for my services. You know, I like to imagine, like, you know, Ichigaya, JB, everyone took most of my money and gave me the scraps. The mission itself was hardly objectionable either, but after being forced into a Galtier suit, carted off to some high-class salon to have my hair slicked down with gel, then having some trendy eyeglasses with fake lenses pushed on my head, I'll be damned if I'm gonna talk to the woman like I'm her butler on top of it all. Incidentally, how much longer will you be requiring my services for this little game of house, mistress? I'd really like to get out of this crappy tie sometime soon.
よく似合っているわよ。もう少しいいじゃない。
I'm just trying to avoid saying this since it would be pretty irritating to have you think I'm whipped already. But to be honest, I want to avoid spending too much time alone with women.
あらまあ、一応私も女扱いされていたのね。でも、どうして？
You see, Amane is a thing. You know, and she's kind of very much the jealous type. You know, I'm a man in a relationship somehow or other. I don't want to make Amane pointlessly anxious if I can help it.
あらあら、まあまあ、女なんて関係ねえよみたいなやんちゃ気取りかと思っていたのに、意外とそういうところで小心なのね。
Can I just hear the first part real quick? Oh shit, how do I do that again? Oh yeah, I want to hear that first part. She sounded so cute.
あらあら、まあまあ、女なんて関係ねえ。
Alright. That's fucking cute. That's right. I'm a coward by nature. I think that's what kept me alive so far, and we know that he actually is. Cowards have a good nose for danger, and when they catch the scent, they avoid it like the plague. The rank of hero might sound nicer, but you only get there through posthumous promotion. I'll pass for now. There are only 3 things worth sacrificing your life for: your country, your friends, or your woman. And if you're willing to die for your woman, you damn well shouldn't be going around making her unhappy. Amane reminds me of my mother in some ways. She puts up a bold front, but at heart she's pretty timid. Might act tough, but she'll fall to pieces if she tries to keep everything inside. Troublesome sort of woman, really. If you let her be for too long, she'll get cranky. But if you give her too much attention, it'll just make her all the more anxious. For the moment, I'm letting her do what she pleases. Hopefully, we'll eventually get more comfortable together, right? But right now, we're still at that kind of sounding out phase. I don't want to give her any reason to feel uneasy. Hold on, Anita. Oh, God.
恋愛なんて無縁だぜみたいな顔して、結構真面目に考えてるのね。
Well, I can't deny I'm completely inexperienced with this sort of thing. My closest sort of reference is working with a partner in a squad, so I'm approaching it more or less the same way.
あなた、学校の先生なんてどう？意外と向いているかもしれないわよ。
Me, school teacher? I got enough headaches as it is, thanks. I chose a job I can do alone precisely because I'm not cut out for managing a group.
それにしても少し意外かな。そうさんのこと本気なのね。
Listen, I gotta be serious about everything I do. Yeah, get it? I'm still uncertain as to just how seriously I can take this relationship, but it's exactly because we're at that tentative stage that I'm not being half-assed about the details.
仕事はどうするつもり？
Whew, well, that's a big part of the uncertainty I just mentioned.
だから学校の先生は？うちの学園なら隠れ蓑として申し分ないじゃない。
You are really pushing for me to be this teacher, you know? Is that a serious offer?
あなたが本気なら私も本気で考えるわよ。
What would I even do? Do I need a teaching degree for this? I'll think about it. Well, not an unattractive proposal to be sure. Chizuru is well acquainted with my circumstances, so working at her school wouldn't create any awkward problems or conflicts with my main occupation of killing. Even if I were to suddenly be called out to my side job, it's perfectly possible to cancel a lecture, bring in a substitute teacher, and that training camp that runs 10 days a year should be easy enough to fit into one of the long seasonal vacations that come with being an educator. To be honest, I can't predict how long my relationship with Amane will last. Nevertheless, some serious thought about our possible future together might be called for. The fuck are you doing? Why are you on... Is this a bug? Just as I'm beginning to lose myself in serious contemplation of these matters, I encounter the woman in question sitting at the side of the hallway with an idiotic grin on her face. All of a sudden, it all feels ridiculous. Hey, you.
Oh?
Why are you sitting down in the hallway? Okay, so yeah. This is how it's supposed to be. Stricken by a sudden stomach ache? What are you doing?
違うよ。
Okay, trying to avoid holding a violent urge to shit. We've all done that. All of us. When you can't go to the bathroom, you fucking have to hold that shit in, and it's not fun.
なんでそうなる？
It's not gross, it's just, it's part of the human body. Don't tell me you've already soiled yourself, please don't.
だから、なんでそうなるかな？いいから、これ読んでみ。
I was like, I ain't in the scat, alright? Oh god. Wait, what are you talking about, Amane? Amane's seated next to the row of vending machines, her bottom flat on the floor and her knees bent forward in front of her. Okay. There's a small sketchbook in her hands, and when I lean over to read the words, titty fuck 100 yen. Coming in cleavage. Okay. Age restricted. The message induces a moment of mild dizziness, pinching the bridge of my nose. I take a deep breath and then address Amane in a carefully calm tone of voice. Look, Amane.
何そう？
We need to... Were you under the impression that my reaction to reading this sign would be, oh, I don't know, what's this? A titty fuck machine? Lucky me, here goes! Just like what Makina was gonna do, except do the mouth thing, not the boob thing. Followed by grabbing some change and pulling down my pants in the middle of the hallway.
え？ああ、そうだよね。ユージならただでいいよ。
Then why even bother doing the... Whatever. That's not the goddamn problem here.
うわ、びっくり。そんな大声出さんでも。
Yeah, I was shouting. Okay. I like to think he wasn't shouting. I think it was just like... He's more exasperated than anything. Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to yell. But can you just stand up already? Having a conversation like this is really awkward, alright?
何？なんか怒ってる？
You really shouldn't be angry. I think this is funny. Look, Amane. No! Amane-san. I have something to say to you. She's like, oh, Jesus. I, Kazami Yuji, occupation student, am not the composed, cool, and confident man you apparently think I am. To be perfectly honest, I was just moments ago worrying myself fairly seriously over my future with you and what path I should pursue in life. In other words, I was earnestly pondering the possibility of, well, forming a family with you. Do!
それは本気で？
Yes, I know my thoughts better than anyone. Seriously, you may have misunderstood things somewhat, but this Kazami Yuji occupation student individual you've entangled yourself with has a surprisingly strong sense of responsibility. I pulled you into my life for my own selfish satisfaction, so I feel obligated to give you something more than sadness and regret. I'm not sure what to do yet, but I've been thinking it all over. When the time comes, I want you to look back and think, I was right to choose this man. I want you to be happy we were together. I'm reconsidering my very way of life in the hope I can make that happen. And then I get a titty fuck 100 yen in the hallway. Can you perhaps imagine what I experienced upon reading this? Allow me to express it in the words. My God, am I seriously racking my brains over this ridiculous crap? I thought my legs were gonna give out from under me. Do you understand?
あ、ごめん。
Just let her have her fun. Fuck, man. To be honest, I'm not the good man you might try so hard that you might have been imagining you'd end up with, but I'm trying very hard to become something like one. And you're, well, giving me the casual prostitute machine act. Makes me feel ridiculous about the whole thing. You see where I'm coming from?
それはわかるような気もするけど、私だって必死なんだよ。
If it's one thing Amane does, it's try hard.
こんな女だらけの学園に男が一人、ハーレム状態じゃん。そんな中でさ、ちょっとおっぱいが大きいだけの私が貴重な男子を射止めたわけだよ。
You have literally more than just tits going for you. You got thighs too. I almost said boobs again. No, But you're the caretaker. What?
射めたって言えば聞こえはいいけど、要は一番最初に唾つけたってだけで、私だって不安なんだよ。他の女の子に言い寄られて。
Ah, the other girls pretty much know their place except Machina. Oh, Machina.
ついフラフラっと抱いちゃったりして、あ、やっぱこっちの子の方が具合いいなって思われたら、それこそ私なんて便利な飯炊き女で終わっちゃうわけじゃん。
Yeah, because I'm just gonna, what's going on in here? And just stagger on into bed with another person.
だからその私が他の女の子に負けない部分って言ったらおっぱいかなってそう思ったわけで、だったらその武器を利用しない手はないってそう思ったわけで。
My H scene senses are tingling and I don't like it because we got cut it instantly. Just be precautious. You know.
だからこうして恥ずかしいの我慢してユージのために勇気を出したのに、それを否定されちゃったら私どうすればいいのか全然わかんないよ。
Yep, I feels it a coming. Ouch. Amane.
ユージはおっぱい嫌い？
Who hates boobs? I'm a fan of thighs myself, but I could appreciate big boobs, small boobs, fucking whatever. They're all good, all of them. Same with butts. You know? No, can't say I do. To be honest, I love them.
だったらいいじゃん。私だって不安なんだよ。これまで男の子と付き合ったことなんてないから、どうすればいいのかなんて私全然わかんないんだよ。だから他の女の子に真似できない部分でアピールできたらなって、それでユージが喜んでくれたらなって、ただそれだけなんだよ。本当だよ。
The only one who can actually not match but get somewhere with Nick close, not even probably really close to Amane is like, I'm saying the one under her in terms of boob size is probably Yumiko, followed by Sachi. Actually, Sachi might listen. I don't. Fucking Sachi's always wearing that goddamn maid uniform, so you can't really tell. I see. No human action is devoid of meaning. Even tactics that seem utterly absurd are motivated by some sort of logic. I know that all too well from my time in the field, in the war before the Empire. But today I got too caught up in my own worries and lost sight of that. Instead of looking at Amane's admittedly silly actions with an open mind and tolerance they deserved, I broke into an egotistical, insensitive lecture. Oh, sorry, Amane. I'm still an immature brat at times, you know. I've given this situation some careful thought, but I can only think of one thing to say. You might be a little let down by my unoriginality, but hear me out. Amane, I love you, alright? I really do. Very much so.
本当？
That's when you say I love you and you mean it, that's one of the best things you could ever say. You know, you have to mean it though. If you don't mean it, you can tell. I'm not gonna lie at a time like this. I mean, it'd be nice if you could trust me on that without having to ask, but honestly.
嬉しい、ユージ。
Maybe you'll take this the wrong way and start up with the he totally shot me down or my prized woman is in tatters crap again, but I've got my prized man too, you know. I don't mind being mocked, but when somebody says, that guy's got nothing but tits on the brain, if I were to let it go, I'd be tactically agreeing that the woman I fell in love with is a worthless idiot who just happened to be blessed with a nice rack. Okay, yeah, ignoring the whispers of society sounds very noble and all that, but I'm not gonna put up with that kind of insult, even if it's coming from your mouth. Point being, Amane, there's no need for you to play the slut to the point of humiliating yourself. You could be a little more confident than that. You get what I'm telling you?
全然。
Son of a bitch. Why not?
なんか難しいこと言われてもそんなのわかんないよ。結局ユージは私のこと好きなんでしょ？
She's literal. I don't give a fuck about anything else. You just said you love me, so we're good. I just told you, didn't I? Don't make me repeat myself. It's embarrassing, please.
ユージ照れてるの？
Shh. We are the soon. Of course I'm embarrassed. Anybody would be.
ねね、ユージユージ。
Oh my god, what are you doing? What now? Don't yank on my sleeve like that. What's with the smirk? You're like a cocky dog demanding a walk.
いいからいいから、こっちこっち、来て来て。
Yep.
ね、ね。
Yep, here it comes. I already know. My scent, the nuggets are tingling. Hey, don't pull me, woman! Oh boy, here.
キスしていい？いいよね。
I do like kisses. Kisses are pretty amazing. Hey, look, you only.
ユージ、大好きだよ。何でもしてあげる。ほら、脱いで。あ、ごめん、待って。脱がしてあげる。っていうか、脱がさせろ。
God damn, woman! She is being so fucking forceful. This woman's a runaway sex train!
おっぱい見る？っていうか、見ろ。ほら、マローンってね。
Fuck does that mean? Barably?
丸くて大きいのがポローンの略。はい、マローン。
You just made that up, didn't you? I'm not sure what jubbly is supposed to mean, but big and round I can't deny.
だろう？ほら、こっちおいで。おっぱいでしてあげるよ。
Yep, here it comes. Cut instantly. This is completely idiotic, but I'm unable to resist. Why?
ユージは真面目に考えすぎなんだよ。私は別に便利な女でもいいんだよ。
She's okay with being the convenient woman, guys. Okay, but oh god. You know, after all that lecturing, this is how I end up. Truly pathetic. Good place to just cut it, I guess, because gotta be careful. Gotta do the carefuls. You can't just be. Okay, bye. So, in the midst of that, she decided what to call my penis, and I blasted her in the face. The fuck phone. Perfect timing. Down, woman! She wanted to go at it more, is why I...
もう、痛い。何すんのよ。
Snap out of it, Amane. You're under the influence of some malevolent spirit. Come back to your senses.
はあ？いや、私普通だよ。全然。
No, you've been possessed by the ghost of some rabid slut. There's no other possible explanation for the sudden transformation.
急にエロいこと言い出したから？びっくりしたんだ。
She's doing the best she can, man. Be gone from Amane. I won't let you take her. I won't let you take the woman I love. We're just gonna be beating her head.
ああ、嬉しいけどね。そうじゃなくて、本に書いてあったんだよ。
You gotta stop reading those fucking goddamn magazines. What?
先々月だったかな。タイガーガールの年下の彼氏特集ってのにね、今一つ奥手な装飾系ツンデレ男子には応用力が重要って書いてあってね。
They had an article on tsundere guys? God. Fucking shit. Is this gonna be a long story?
まあそうだね。ちょっと長くなるかも。
Alright, well. Okay, how about you put your tits away first? I mean, if someone sees you like this, the worst case scenario is I'm gonna get carted off to jail. Dude, we splattered her all over. Like, what? I'm surprised her sprite doesn't even show her face completely. Listen, this is age restricted for a reason.
あ、ティッシュ、どこに置いたっけ？
We're gonna need a lot more than just tissue. A tissue. It's right there next to the vending machine. Oh yeah, we did this right here. Wait, did we do it behind? Whatever. Hold on, you had a box of moist towelettes standing by? You were You were totally serious about this from the start.
蓋が開かないよ。ねえお兄ちゃん、これ開けて。
God damn it, it's... You're not a child.
あいだっていうかなんでぶつの？マキナやさっちゃんとは扱いが違うくない？
I've karate chopped Machina more times than I could count. Whoosh! Alright? We have! Well, yeah, because they're actually younger than me.
年齢差別だよそれ。なんだよ、女は年上だぞ。本当だぞ。
Shut up and towel down those slimy udders, okay?
知る父ってひどいな。ユージがベトベトにしたのにさ。
Yeah, well, you're gonna be the one to clean them up, so chop chop. Yeah, my bad. Come on, I'll clean you off.
そんなに強く吹いたら乳首立っちゃうよ。
No helping that. They're already hard. They already are, you know. See? I already knew. I'm not stupid.
だから言いたいってば、乳首引っ張らないで伸びるやんか。
I gotta scrape that shit off, okay? We can't have it. But damn, these things are huge. Don't think they'd even fit in my hand without overflowing. Oh, fuck no.
いいだろう。しかもね、他の子より柔らかいんだよ。ほら、ぽよぽよしてるでしょ。
So, the nearest competitor is probably Yumiko, so they're 3 times bigger than Yumiko's. I bet they'll go saggy early, though.
そうならないように筋トレしてます。つうか、筋トレしてなかったらもうとっくに垂れてるっつうの。
Well... Right. Like squeezing a tennis ball between your hands in the front of your chest in the bath or whatever.
なんで知ってんの？
JB used to do it as well. Seems that actually is somewhat effective. Can we...
へえ。
Yup.
JB さんがね。へえ。あの人もパイオツでかいもんね。そうなんだ。
What? Listen, the comments have told me we done did the diddly, so thanks for that. Do you really sulk every time I mention another woman?
だって。
Because she's the jealous type, dude. You're better than the rest of them put together.
ありがとう。嬉しいけど、そないめんどくさそうに言わんでも。
That is my voice. But anyway, goddamn, these things are big. How many tissues is this gonna take? These tits are bad for the environment.
もういいよ。じゃあ今度は私が綺麗にしてあげる。はい。
She gonna get a good old karate chop in the face? Get your mouth off my dick! Bam!
なんで？年上女のお掃除ペラだよ。嬉しくね？
Regrettably, I can't deny it.
じゃあいいよ。ほら、綺麗にしてやってる。
God damn this woman. Ugh.
ごめん、今なんかラーメンが気管に入った。
Are you coughing up a hairball down there or what? Oh, this is no good. Getting more stupid by the day.
私が？
I'm talking about myself. I'm rolling right along with this crap like some hormone-addled simpleton. The fuck's wrong with me?
男の人って射精の後冷静になるって本に書いてあったけど本当なんだ。
Dude, apparently when sex is involved, you can just cloud a guy's thoughts about anything. Give me the name of that magazine and the address of the publisher. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind by killing them.
まあまあそう興奮しないで。ほらおちんちん、じゃなかった。チッポ綺麗になったよ。
So yeah, she's wanting to call it cock. That's why she says dick and then says cock, because she's trying to call it the latter. I'm telling you, I seriously don't give a shit what you call it.
そんでどこまで話したっけ？
Fucking shit. In what?
だからタイガーガールの話。
Back to that. I don't know. I don't care. I hope their office burns the goddamn ground. Like Machina's bakery store. Wait, not her bakery store. You know what I mean.
ひどいこと言うな。若い子に人気あるんだよ。結構勉強になるのに。
I bet it's all, including such valuable advice as make sure to keep up a constant chorus of the word cock during titty sex, I assume.
そう。強気なオラオラ男子には嫌がっているふりをしなさい。今一つ冷めてる低血圧男子には積極的にって書いてあったんだよ。
She is taking literally all this information to heart. All of it. Oh, so you got me pegged as a lizard boy, do ya?
だってユージ、なんか妙に落ち着いてるし、ガツガツしてないから低血圧寄りなのかなと。
Placid iguana. Burn that damn magazine right now, or I'm gonna do it. I'll go there. I'll go there myself. Burn everything to the ground. That good job, milady. Now burn them. Burn them all down. That was Yuji's like demon talking to him. I just don't get it. She's beyond casual about all this. Is this just how young people are these days? I always like how he does that, where he's like talks about young people, but he is in fact a young person, but he's been through so much shit that he might as well be like an 80-year-old fucking man. I mean, I know I've lived a life pretty well removed from the mainstream of modern society. I've only recently come down from the mountain into something vaguely resembling the normal world. Even so, it's not like I was on Mars. I hadn't expected a culture shock quite this extreme. So I look up the sky. Hedonistic, playful sex, using our bodies as toys for a constant stream of pleasurable, just say pleasurable? What the fuck? Sensual gratification. Perhaps such uninhibited pleasure-seeking should be indulgingly tolerated as a privilege of youth. But from my perspective, it feels something like coming home from Vietnam, only to have a dirty hippie hurl shit on my uniform. Damn hippies. But more importantly, no matter how lightly Amane may approach our relationship, I can't allow myself to be equally casual. Freedom isn't a license for irresponsibility. For that reason, I don't think I can pull off this discussion any longer. It's fucking God. Hey, Amane, I need to tell you something. It's, okay, it's really weird watching, like say you're on YouTube and people, like, make, anime videos and, like, do skits or whatever for anime. It's really funny, since I played so many visual novels, to see backgrounds and stuff from those visual novels that they'll just use for their video. I've seen Amane's room in one recently, and I was like, hey, it's Amane's room. I already knew. I was just like, damn, I'm fucking good. Anyway. It's important, alright? Listen carefully. Come on, sit down. Sit over here.
何よ。私今晩ご飯の用意で忙しいんだけど。
You're always busy making dinner. That's your big thing. Other than your tits. I know. It won't take long.
何?
About my part-time job. My workplace, that is.
その話話せないなら無理に話さなくていいよ。
But, well...
JB さんとか榊さんから言われたの。聞かない方が幸せだって。
And you're willing to accept that?
いいよ。
Fucking this woman, man. I see.
もう晩ご飯の準備に戻ってもいい?
Sure, yeah.
今日はね、広島産の牡蠣が安かったから牡蠣フライにしてみた。ユージは牡蠣大丈夫だよね?
You know, they're a favorite of mine, actually.
そう、よかった。
She already knew. So what's wrong?
そうだった。ユージに渡すものがあったんだ。はい、これ。
What's this thing? A stuffed dog?
お守りだよ。私の手作り。万華入りなんだぞ。
And for some reason, you've written drive carefully on it.
だってあんたがどんな仕事してるかなんて知らないし。
I mean, I can drive. I drive cars into buildings and kill people. I don't know.
でも危険なお仕事なんでしょ?
Yeah, that it is.
だからお守りね。
Just drive carefully, and she doesn't even know what we do. She's trying, and she knows it's dangerous, so she's like, okay, driving, that's dangerous. I'm sorry, Amane.
いいよ。あんたが無事で戻ってきてくれるなら、私は何も聞かないからさ。
Alright then. Thank you, Amane.
どういたしまして。
Well, you're a good woman, Amane. You know that? Hell of a good woman. It took a focused effort on my part not to start blubbering like an idiot. I guess most people would probably snicker to hear me say that. Kind of overreacting on it, like over a little trinket like that, aren't you? But for me, it's more than enough. If I had to make an analogy, maybe it's something like a short letter from my homeland that reaches a ragged, dispirited soldier on the front lines. A single sheet of paper written by some anonymous female student as a class assignment. Sometimes that's enough to give a man courage and determination to go on. Human beings are simple creatures at heart. As I hold Amane's amulet in my hand, a thought strikes me. A dog, huh? I told her she resembles a dog the other day, so I think it's fair to say that this was a considered choice. Not only a lucky charm, but also something of a forget-me-not. Dangerous work. Yeah, that is, no denying it. One way or the other, this relationship might end up leaving her miserable. That's weighed heavily on my mind all this time. But when I accepted Amane's feelings in the form of that charm, I felt as though I'd received something else in the bargain. Something like a home. There's no reason to overthink this anymore. No reason to get caught up in speculating about what might go wrong. If I have a way home, all I need to think about is how to keep on finding my way back to it. I'm done worrying. You're damn right you're done worrying. I think it's a good time to...
Yuji! お昼だよ。お弁当食べよう。
I always break out the lunchbox, but I think it's a good time to stop. I know it's a short episode considering my return, but it feels like it's just a really good spot to stop. Probably next one will be longer, but you know, it's good. You know what? I'll say this. It's good to be back.